Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. So in this video, I'm going to be making up some cables. It's 1/8 inch cables. It's not a critical application. So the strength of the cable will far exceed the load that's going to be on these, but I want to do some testing. So I got these little aluminum ferrules, and I got two ways to crimp them. So I just want to see with what the strength of these are with what I have to work with. So follow along and we'll get this done. So what I've got here is I got my spool 1/8 inch cable. It's stainless cable. And I have my crimpers that are made for these ferrules. And then I have these hydraulic ones. So one thing with the hydraulic, it's got a wider jaw. So with these crimpers, you have to do 3, on these there's room to do 3 crimps. So just kind of curious to see if the wider jaw will make a difference. More or less to satisfy my own curiosity. And for testing, I'm going to be picking up my welding table here. So I've estimated it at about 1,700 pounds. And the rating of this cable is in the 1,400 pound range. So we should be able to get something to break. So let's do it. The hydraulic crimpers, these are for battery lugs, so not made for cable. The crimp looks terrible. So I have a very low expectation for this crimp. We're going to test it. The cable crimpers, so looks like a pretty nice crimp. I don't know what you can see of that, if it'll focus. So we're going to give both of them a try, just see, and then we'll know. First test is with the one with the hydraulic crimper. The crimps didn't look good. So scale's zeroed out. We got it hooked to the table. Here we go. Pitiful. Let's try the other one. Well guys, that's an eye opener. I'm gonna have to figure out something different on these cables, so let me see what I can come up with and I'll come back to you.
Oh yeah, it's coffee time. Can you smell it?
Hey guys, have you ever been wanting a Snickers but didn't want to be bothered by chewing? I've got something for you, and we're gonna try it. We're here in Tela, Honduras. We found this. It's worthy of a video. So we're all three gonna give it a try. We're gonna get our first impression. Zach?
I give it a 6.8 out of 10.
Brooke?
Yeah, 6.8.
I'll give it a
tastes like
6.
chocolate milk, but like with caramel.
It tastes like a chocolate milk with a Snickers ground up in it. You can't taste the nougat. Anyway, back to the video. Alrighty guys, I had to back up and regroup on this project. So what I was using are these swedgers here. So come to find out, these are for high tensile fence wire. I actually have the sleeves for it here. So it's for fence wire from Real King. And these are a different dimension. I thought these would be universal if the cable fit in, but it's not. So even though the hole dimensions are close, they're not the same. So I've got some proper cable swedgers here. These come from Northern Tool. So let me make up a cable with these and we'll see what happens. So definitely a lot more tension on the crimpers with those. So I got them crimped. I don't know if you can see, I've marked the end of the dead end there so we can see if it slips on either side. So let's get this set up, see if we can get over 200 pounds of pull with this thing. Well, that's a little improvement. So we got over 1,200 pounds. It's actually making my table light. I thought the table was heavier than this, but I really don't want to go to over 1,200 pounds. That's more than I'll ever put on any of these cables. But very happy with that. So I'm very impressed with that. You can see the dead end didn't slip on either side. I know it's probably not going to focus. So anyway, guys, I hope you got something out of this. The other cables, the crimps, they looked fine. They actually looked pretty decent, but there wasn't a whole lot of tension on the crimper. I never would have dreamed they would have failed at less than 200 pounds. Guys, I'm going to bring you in here. This is a swedger for wire rope, and this is a swedger for high tensile fence wire. So the holes are actually very similar in size. There's no marking on either one to differentiate the difference. So be careful. You can very easily pick up a pair of these and make your cables and it fail. So there's dimensions on websites, but like these, I got these swedges on Amazon. There's no after-swage dimension on them. So it's a little sketchy. I bought these at Northern Tool, but there's no after-swage dimension on these either. So just be sure you're doing it right, doing it safe. So be careful. Don't be afraid to do some testing before you put these in a situation that's going to get somebody hurt. So I've learned a lot. I hope you do too. Guys, if you would, give me a like and subscribe. And remember, you were created for a purpose. And we'll catch you on the next one.